Good morning, everyone. Today's chapter is cultivation of coriander. The scientific name of coriander is Coriandrum sativum. Coriander is used as common flavoring substance. The stems, leaves, and fruits have a pleasant aroma. The whole young plant is used in preparing chutney. Its leaves are used for flavoring curries, sauces, and soups. Dry fruits are extensively used in preparation of curry powder, pickling spices, sauces, and seasonings. In medicines, its seeds are used as a carminative, refrigerant, and diuretic. In India, coriander is cultivated in Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Uttar Pradesh. Climate and soil for coriander. Coriander is a tropical crop. It requires frost-free climate, particularly at the time of flowering and seed formation. Dry and moderately cool weather during seed formation increases yield as well as quality of the produce. In irrigated conditions, loamy soil is best suited for its cultivation, whereas in unirrigated ones, black or heavy soil is better than loamy. Saline, alkaline, and sandy soils are not suitable for its cultivation. Varieties of coriander. RCR 41. Its plants are tall, erect, with small sized grains. It is highly resistant to stem gall and wilt, but moderately tolerant to powdery mildew. It matures in 130 to 140 days with an average yield of 9.2 quintals per hectare. RCR 20. Its plants are bushy and spreading with medium height. It produces oval, large sized grains. It is moderately tolerant to powdery mildew, wilt, as well as stem gall. It matures in 100 to 110 days with an average yield of 10 quintals per hectare. RCR 435. Its plants are bushy with quick early growth and medium sized grains. It matures in 110 to 130 days with an average yield of 10.5 quintals per hectare. RCR 436. Its plants are bushy with quick early growth and bold grains. It matures in 90 to 100 days with an average yield of 11.09 gram per hectare under limited moisture conditions. RCR 446. Its plants are leafy and erect with higher number of grains. Seeds are medium sized. It matures in 110 to 130 days with an average yield of 12 quintals per hectare. GC1. Its plants are erect with medium sized, round yellow, colored grains. It is moderately tolerant to wilt and powdery mildew. It matures in 112 days with an average yield of 11 quintals per hectare. GC2. Its plants are of semi-spreading habit with dense, dark green foliage and medium sized grains. It is moderately tolerant to wilt and powdery mildew. It matures in 110 days with an average yield of 14.5 quintals per hectare. Sindhu. Its plants are dwarf with medium bold, oval, straw-colored grains. It is tolerant to wilt and powdery mildew and resistant to aphids. Matures in 102 days with an average yield of 10.5 quintals per hectare. Shadhana. Its plants are semi-erect with bold, oval, straw-colored grains. The variety is tolerant to white fly and mites. It matures in 100 days with an average yield of 10.3 quintals per hectare. Swati. Its plants are semi-erect with medium bold, 16.8 gram per 1000 grains, oval, brownish yellow grains. It is tolerant to white fly, grain moulds, and wilt. It yields 8.89 quintals per hectare. CO1. Its plants are small stature with globular, small sized, dusty brown grains. It matures in 100 to 120 days with an average yield of 4 quintals per hectare. CO2. Its plants are erect with oblong, medium sized, dull yellowish brown grains. It matures in 90 to 110 days with an average grain yield of 5.2 quintals per hectare and green yield of 100 quintals per hectare. CO3. Its plants are dwarf with medium bold, oblong, brownish, yellow grains. It is tolerant to wilt, powdery mildew, and grain mold. It matures in 86 to 104 days with an average yield of 6.5 quintals per hectare. CS287. Its plants are early maturing with medium size, oblong star grains. It is tolerant to wilt and grain mold. It matures in 78 to 97 days with an average yield of 6 quintals per hectare. RD44 Rajendra Swati. Its plants are medium sized with fine round aromatic grains. It is resistant to stem gall and moderately resistant to wilt, aphids and weevil. It matures in 100 to 100 days with an average yield of 13 quintals per hectare. DH5 is plants are medium tall, bushy with round attractive grains of medium size. It matures in 120 to 130 days with an average yield of 18 to 20 quintals per hectare under good management. Now we discuss aspect of cultivation. First one is sowing. Last week of October is optimum sowing time of coriander. Delayed sowing reduces the plant growth and increases the incidence of diseases and pests. A seed rate of 12 to 15 kg per hectare is sufficient under irrigated conditions, whereas 25 to 30 kg per hectare is required for unirrigated conditions. Sowing should be done 30 cm apart in lines with the plant to plant distance of 10 cm, whereas in early soils, heavy soils or fertile soils, 40 cm spacing between rows is recommended. Manuring and fertilization. Add farmyard manure at the rate of 10 to 20 tons per hectare while preparing the field. Apply 20 kg nitrogen, 30 kg phosphorus and 20 kg K per hectare at the time of sowing in irrigated as well as in unirrigated crops. In irrigated coriander, an additional dose of 40 kg nitrogen per hectare should be applied in two equal splits 30 days and 75 days after sowing. Beet control. Thinning first hoeing and beating should be done 30 days after sowing as initial growth of coriander is slow. Second hoeing and beating in irrigated coriander may be done between 50 and 60 days of sowing. Depending upon the regrowth of weeds, pre-plant flucloraline at the rate of 0.75 kg per hectare, pre-emergent oxyflorphane at the rate of 0.15 kg per hectare, or pendimethalin at the rate of 1 kg per hectare are effective herbicides to minimize the population of weeds in the field. Irrigation. Depending upon the climatic conditions, moisture retaining capacity of soil and variety used. 4 to 5 irrigation at 30 to 35, 40, 60 to 70 and 80 to 90 and 100 to 105 and 110 to 150 days after sowing respectively are to be done. Harvesting and post-harvest management of coriander. Its seeds should be harvested when 50% of seeds turn yellow. Leaf plucking 50% to 50%. 75 days after sowing helps generate extra income. The harvested material should be dried in shade to retain seed color and quality. If it is not possible, then material should be kept in bundles upside down to avoid direct sun rays on seeds, which reduces their quality. After drying, seeds are separated by light beating with sticks and winnowing and yield of 12 to 25 quintals per hectare under irrigated conditions and 7 to 8 quintals per hectare under unirrigated conditions can be easily obtained. Clean and dried seeds filled in bags are stored in damp-free aerated stores. Physiological disorders. The coriander crop is most vulnerable to frost damage at flowering and early seed formation stages. The damage due to frost can be minimized by adopting suitable measures as given in frost, especially in case of fennel crops, which we discuss later. Thank you for all.